I'm Diane Kimbrough. The holiday of Shavuot is right around the corner, and it's very traditional that we eat dairy foods on Shavuot. Many of you enjoy blintzes, barekas, cheesecakes. I'm going to teach you how to make something a little bit different, and that's a crustless vegetarian quiche. So let's get started. In this bowl, I've cracked 10 eggs, and I'm simply going to beat those nicely. Then I'm going to add a half cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to beat that. Okay, once you have the eggs, flour, and baking powder nicely mixed, we're going to add all the rest of the ingredients. That would include 1.5 cups of cottage cheese, about 1/2 to 2/3 cup of sliced or chopped black olives. Now all of these ingredients that are the additional things like the olives, we're going to add 1/2 jar of pimento, and these can be varied quantity wise. You're going to want to keep your quantities accurate with the flour, eggs, and cheese, but your additional ingredients can kind of be customized. We're also going to add 3 teaspoons of chopped pickled jalapenos. That's going to give it a nice bite. And if you don't like it spicy, you can just leave that out or add maybe 1 teaspoon instead. Then I'm also adding about 2/3 of a cup of chopped spinach. This can be either frozen spinach that you have warmed and squeezed the water out of, or you can use fresh chopped spinach. And then lastly, we're going to add 3 cups of your favorite kind of shredded cheese. This one happens to be a Mexican blend, so it has some yellow cheese and some white cheese, but if you wanted to do all Swiss or all cheddar, that would be totally fine. And then we're just going to stir all of those ingredients to combine. I promise this is the most simple recipe you could imagine, and it's absolutely delicious. Another nice thing to know about this recipe is you can add other things that you might enjoy as well. If you wanted mushrooms in it, if you wanted to add chopped tomatoes, you can kind of customize it, or you could add meat to it if you wished. Once this is all nicely combined, it's going to go into a 9x13 pan that has been sprayed with a nonstick spray. And we're just going to get all the goodies out of there. Spread it out nicely. And then it goes into an oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, let's take the quiche out and see if it's done. Oh wow, that's about perfect. So one of the great things to know about this is it freezes beautifully. Once it's cooled, you can cut it in individual portions. I usually get about 10 slices out of this 9x13, and I wrap them in plastic wrap and put them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer. Then you can take them out one by one and thaw them. You can warm them in the oven or in the microwave, and they're just great. I hope you enjoy it.